Top Studio 27.1.3, 64-bit Windows profile, untitled scenes, untitled window, controls window, stop recording checkbox checked.
Hey there guys, so yeah, in the last video I made the end of this game, I mean the storyline. So let's see what we have unlocked after that. I'm on the main screen, which is the menu to load your data.
Game, create a game, load the previous season. Audio games tutorial, 2022/1. Save audio games tutorial, total play time, 25 hours, 25 minutes, 54 seconds. Stage select, move to the stage selection menu.
There you go, the music has changed after we completed the normal mode.
Select the stage, tutorial, Bokurano Daibouken III version 1.91.11.
And keep in mind though, the stage now we can go back to them, because last time in stage 24.4 we cannot go to anywhere.
Extra.
Now let's see the extra shop first.
Stage 21, Scramble to the Society, select level, 21, bonus shop 1.
With the bonus shop
Carla,
first.
congratulations, you completed the mission. Carla, grade 45, grade 50. Tito, you've done an amazing job. Carla's father, but this is not the end for you. You will be able to get stronger and you can continue your adventure as you want. If you decide to go on another adventure, just let me know. I will be with you. Angela, by the way, you are here for new weapons, aren't you? Of course we have them. You currently have 8967 coins. What would you like to buy? Rocket launcher 50 coins.
Yeah, this one is the one we get from Electron.
Arrow gear 2800 coins.
The arrow gear.
Rocket launcher 50 coins.
Well, never mind. I'm gonna just enter on it and let you guys hear the description by the developer himself.
I know you have drama about using this, but yeah, you know, I made this. Don't you want to use this for other stages? Please say yes. Angela, sorry audio games tutorial. Tito seems to have made too many of his weapons. Please buy some for him. I don't want to make him sad. Amendment 1. You currently have 8967. What would you like to arrow gear 2800 coins? Tito, do you know a weapon called Joe Denji Body Drop? A weapon which was in Punisher's building. This time, I remade the weapon with a different approach. Carla's father, using this weapon, you can move extremely fast and slash everything on your way, ignoring enemy defense. Buy the arrow gear. Cancel. You currently have 8967. What would you arrow gear protect rocket 500 coins? Carla, the rocket launcher you were given by the analysis maniac. Nothing to explain other than that. Audio games tutorial. Hey, why are you selling such a weapon? Did the maniac also make too many? Tito, you know there was a war between us and the bio creatures after you infiltrated the fortress, don't you? At that time, the man gave us 1 million of the rocket, saying they were a donation. Audio games tutorial. Ridiculous. They'll certainly destroy the whole world, not the bio creatures. How many? 1. You currently have 8967. What would you arrow gear pet rocket powerful puncher 2000 full axe 9 powerful puncher 2000 coins? Carla's father, we've enhanced the letter puncher made in Arc City. The destructive combo the weapon performs will certainly be useful against most of the enemies. Buy the powerful puncher. Cancel. What would you like arrow pet powerful axe 900 coins? Tito, this is a long but light axe. Originally, this weapon was to be hidden in the cave, but it wasn't for some reason. I don't know why. Buy the full axe. Cancel. You currently, what would you arrow pet powerful full axe 900 coins? Absorb sphere 5000 coins. Back. Absorb sphere. Angela, this is a new weapon developed in Electron. The sphere launched absorbs any projectiles and explodes after a short while, releasing all the energy absorbed. Tito, you let the sphere receive enemy attacks or attack it by yourself. After that, in the wave of enemies, boom. Wouldn't it be fun? Buy the absorb sphere. Cancel.
No, it's not.
You current, what would you like?
Okay, let's see the next shop.
Carla's father, don't forget, select a stage. Tutorial extra. Stage 22. Stronghold of the stage. Select bonus shop. What would you like back? Carla's father, don't forget to visit other extra shops.
Okay.
Audio games tutorial. Hey, I have a question. Carla, what's that? Audio games tutorial. This fortress splits in the air and sinks in the deep sea according to the story, right? Why is it present here? Angela, I'm sure you were the first person to offer the plan. Did you forget? Audio games tutorial. What plan? Tito, to memorialize secrets that informed him, we have planned the reconstruction of the building, of course without bio control. Audio games tutorial. What? I didn't plan it. The developer planned it and made it so that I did. Carla's father, I don't care about such a pointless thing. Select a stage. Tutorial. Extra. Stage 23. Stronghold stage 22. Stronghold of the Peace Society. Second floor. Select the level. Bonus shop 2.
Oh.
Trend 1. Yo. Trend 3. We were waiting for you. Trend 2. Hey, welcome. Audio games tutorial. Why? Why was I hit? Did I do anything? Trend 2. Of course because you're glad to see you. Trend 1. Yeah, it's not fun without you. Trend 3. Anyway, we have lots of useful stuff. Trend 1. So you must buy something here. Audio games tutorial. I don't know whether I will or not. You currently have 8967. What would you like to buy? White fruits 450 coins.
What if I'm not buying something from you?
Trend 1. We dropped the price. Isn't that good? Trend 3. You'll need a lot of this because enemies get stronger in higher difficulties. Amendment 1. What would you like? Red fruits 500 coins. Trend 2. This raises your attack. I desperately want to eat them all, but they're for you. How many? 1. What would you like? Red fruits 5, blue fruits 5, yellow fruits 500 coins. Trend 2. This raises your tech. Trend 1. Eating this, you can use weapons you were previously not able to use. How many? 1. What would you like? Red fruits, blue fruits 5, yellow fruits 500, violet fruits 500. Trend 1. This raises your stamina, just like protein. Trend 3. If you want to swing heavy weapons, this is for you. How many? 1. You currently you collect red fruit, yellow fruits, violet fruits 5, golden throwing knife 20 coins. Trend 2. This knife penetrates enemies. It's good for combat, but I can't use it for cooking. How many? 1. What would you like? Red fruit, yellow fruit, violet fruits 5, golden throwing stars 20 coins. Trend 3. This item can stun multiple enemies in front of you. Trend 2. It was somewhere in stage 4, but you can now buy as many as you want. Identity 1. Red, blue, yellow, 5 golden throwing stars part 20 coins. Large size super speed drink tip stars part golden throwing knife 20 coins.
Oh yeah, we have large size super speed drink.
Stars large size 2 stars part 20 coins. Large size super speed drink 50 coins. Isn't this large? I'm sure it boosts your speed for a long time. Large size super speed drink 50 coins. Identity 1. 179.
Yeah, that's
1.
quite handy of them.
2.
Oh, never mind.
7, 8, 9, 10, 30.
I don't think I would play this data again.
36, 37, 38, 39, 40. You currently have 69, 67 coins. What would you like? Red, blue, yellow, violet, golden, throwing stars, part, large size, super speed, huge, 950 coins.
Huge one.
Red 3, 9,000 damage when stepped on. Most of enemies just die, I think. Red 1, nah, don't you know the inflation of enemy HP in this game? The developer is really bad at balancing. How many? 1. What would you like back? Damage trend XL, damage trend 3, 107.6, 100, 1009 mil, extremely huge iron ball, 100, huge iron ball, 50, huge 950 coins. Huge iron ball, 50 coins. The opening make this huge one. It'll be powerful without a doubt. How many? 1. What would you like back? Damage 100, 1000, extremely huge iron ball, 50, extremely huge iron ball, 100 coins. Trend 2. I don't know much about this. It's too large. Trend 3. Please buy and try it. I don't know either. Audio games tutorial. You don't know it all. And how many? 1. What would you like back? Damage 107.6 to 100, 1009 millimeters bullets, 100 coins. Extremely huge iron ball, 1009 millimeters bullets, 100 coins. How many? 1. What would you like back? Damage trend 3, 107.6 to 54 millimeters. 100 soft point bullets, 20 coins. 100 damage trend 300 coins. Trend 2. This item deals 1/3 of your HP. How many? 1. 23. What would you like back? Damage trend XL 500 coins.
This two thing is useful when you are playing with higher difficulty.
Trend 1. The larger damage trend bottle. Heals half of your HP. Oh, you want XXL? We won't make it because there is already an item that heals your HP completely.
Yeah, it's recovery drink, I think.
How many? 1. What would you like back? Damage trend XL 5 back. Trend 1. Thanks. We're sure the items are useful. Trend 3. Yeah, because they're made by me. You, us. Select a stage. Extra. Stage 24. Stage 23. Select a level.
Last extra shop.
Bonus shop.
Not the last actually, but the last shop, which is the weapons.
I was tired of waiting. Punisher, we remade your old weapons. Locating. I think these weapons are nostalgic for you. Killer, some weapons were just useless at that time, but we've enhanced them all. E. Super attacker, we're sure these are all essential items for you. You currently have 69, 67 coins. What would you like to buy? 10 to 1,000 coins. Punisher, the kind of gun developed in Electron. It apparently launches small blades and pierces enemies. Yamajin, this weapon gets more powerful when you level up. Buy the Kenju. Cancel. You currently have what would you like? Water flame launcher 22 coins. Yamajin, a weapon I accidentally made while experimenting. Punisher, I heard you had gotten this at the Flame Mountain, but you can buy it in this game since there are no mountain stages. Buy the water flame launcher. Cancel. You currently have what would you like? Water flame laser cutter 2200 coins. Punisher, you do know the laser saber, don't you? This is an enhanced version of that. The laser moves slowly, but it can ignore enemy defense. Killer, I expected it would be a sword, but actually it wasn't. Disappointing. Buy the laser cutter. Cancel. You currently have what would you water flame laser cutter spear sword 500 coins. Killer, when the sword kills an enemy, it gets 1 more damage from the next swing. Isn't it great? You will not be wanting to use other weapons once you start using it.
Ah, yeah, this thing is cool.
Buy spirit sword. Idiographic period. Idiographic period.
The heck is that?
Super attacker. Is that okay? Be careful because you won't get stronger unless you stop it with this guy. Idiographic comma. Idiographic comma. Also, since I'm Yo-Yo Chan at first, I'll start by hunting cars in the tutorial. If you make a mistake, don't go to school. You currently have 64, 67 coins. What would you like to buy? 10 to 1,000 coins. Water flame laser cutter spirit sword 500 super UFO 800 coins. Locating. This weapon was a gift for a UFO catcher, but we decided to sell it at this moment. You can control it yourself. Punisher, but you'll fall if you are out of stamina while riding. Buy the super UFO.
Okay, I'm gonna buy one.
You currently have 56, 6. What would you like? Water laser spirit sword super UFO.
You know what?
Slice blade 1250. Prevent master slice blade super UFO 800. Slice blade 1250 coins. Killer. E. Slice. Once turned on. Slice. Punisher. The total number of slashes is determined by your tech value. Buy the slice blade. Cancel. You currently have 56, 67. What would you back? Hammer 500. Needle launcher. Magic armor mega plus defense master plus 500. Slice blade 1250. Super UFO 800. Slice defense master plus 550 coins. Super attacker. The more enhanced version of the defense master. Heavy attacks. No problem. Rain of bullets. No problem. How many? 1. 10. 1. 2. You currently have 45, 6. What would you back? Hammer 5 needle launcher. Magic armor mega defense master plus magic armor mega plus 460 coins. Punisher. We've also enhanced this armor. Cloning technology is just awesome. Audio games tutorial. What? How did you use cloning technology for this? How many? 1. What would you back? Hammer 5 needle launcher 2 magic armor mega plus defense master magic needle launcher 2 9. Yamajin. I made this weapon to play with Yokating. It can fire needles really fast. How many? 1.
If you did have a lot of coins, you can buy this thing and craft it in the crafting workshop until it reaches Ninja Launcher 10.
You currently have 45, 67 coins.
Wait, what the?
What would you like to back? Hammer 500. Needle launcher 2 9. Hammer 500. Yamajin. This was your very first weapon. Killer. Oh, I've never seen this weapon when a group of Kikishin and Kulinni broke into your house. You started your journey with such a weak weapon. Audio games tutorial. Wait. Why do you sell such a useless weapon here? Locating. That's because your first weapon in this game was a short sword. Super attacker. Audio games tutorial. Isn't this important? Your very first weapon. Isn't it memorable for you? Audio games tutorial. So why are you charging for this? Punisher. It was hard to carry all the weapons here. That's why you want money. Audio games tutorial. I don't think they're very heavy. Yokoting. Oh, audio games tutorial didn't pay anything. You currently have 4567 coins. What would you like to buy? Back. Hammer 500 back. Yokoting. Come back whenever you're hungry. Punisher. I'm sure you are the first person who gets hungry. Yamajin. Don't break or lose your weapons. Select a stage. Tutorial. Extra. Stage 25. Stage 24. Stronghold of the key. Select a level. Bonus shop 4. Long time no see. What? I should not be here? I don't care. My resurrection is not because of hatred. The developer of this game forcefully resurrected me saying, I have no one who can sell these. Please come. If you want to say something, just blame the fucking developer, not me. I am selling articles here. Each article costs 200 coins. You currently have 4567 coins. What article do you want? About the library. How to collect articles. People Encyclopedia. Friend 1. People Encyclopedia.
Yeah, this shop is all about article if you really want to read it. I'm gonna show you all the article in my main save file, since this save file I don't have any don't have much coin to buy all of them.
Back. Please come back. I will select a stage. Extra. Stage 25. Stronghold of the Peace Society. Final floor. Select a level. Adventure log. You can check various values recorded during the gameplay. The data will be written to a text file so that you can view it using your favorite text editor. Also, you can export your inventory here. The data will contain all of your items, tactical items, collection items, weapons, and shields and their quantities. What would you like to do? Print your adventure log.
Sure.
Select a stage. Tutorial. Extra. Stage 25. Select a level adventure log. What would you like to print your inventory? Do nothing and leave. Print your inventory.
This one, I don't think so it's important, so
Do nothing. Select a stage.
let's go
Top Studio 27. Bokurano.
to my folder.
Stage 1. School of Enchanted. System submenu space. Bokurano. Desktop list. NV game 6 of File Explorer. Bokurano. Items view list. Output 3 of 9. Items view list. Elper Mill NXEX not selected 1. Inverted question mark. ROEND double dagger 2 of 2.
Who's this?
Elper Mill NXEX 1. Items view list. 2021 12 12 22 38.txt not selected 1 of 2. 2022 1 24 23 53.txt 2 of 2. 20 text and number of steps walked 95,500. Number of direction changes made 4276. Number of jumps 2318. Number of wall collisions 500. Number of collisions made during the jump. Total coins collected, including those received during events 54,292. Bonus coins from the Abacus. 26,009 coins you spent on purchases, with the difference in coins from the time of beginning a new stage and the end of the previous one counting towards the total score. 82,193. Number of times your spacebar was simply mashed repeatedly during gameplay. 58. Number of times weapons were used 31,000. Number of times your item box was opened 274.
Hold on, this one.
Blank. Times you were given 3 bullets from Angela 0. Times you got yelled at by Vito because you were storing your magic cook in the warehouse 0. Times you requested injecting a remote medical kit in Crystal City 26. Times you can't.
Yeah, this one is the adventure log for the data.
Number of steps walked 95,500. Number of direction changes made 4276. Number of jumps 2318. Number of wall collisions 584. Number of collisions made during the jump 99. Total coins collected, including those received during events 54,292. Bonus coins from the Abacus. 26,973. Coins you spent on purchases, with the difference in coins from the time of beginning a new stage and the end of the previous one counting towards the total score. 82,190. Number of times your spacebar was simply mashed repeatedly during gameplay. 58,946. Number of times weapons were used 31,467.
Okay, that was a lot.
Number of times your item box was opened 274. Number of times your collection item box was opened 128. Number of times your tactical items box was opened 279. Number of times you opened your weapons menu 263. Number of times you opened your shields menu 53. Number of times you closed your item box 43. Number of times you closed your collection item box 47. Number of times you closed your tactical item box 0. Number of times you closed your weapons menu 118. Number of times you closed your shields menu 2. Number of times you switched weapons, not including the times you selected them from your equipped weapon slots 144. Number of times you switched weapons using your equipped weapon slots 1742. Number of times you used number of times you switched weapons using your equipped weapon slots 1742. Number of times you used the tactical item 231. Number of times you used an item 230. Empty cans dropped 133. Empty cans collected 117. Number of times your HP was restored 101. Total amount of HP restored 72,300. Number of times your stamina was restored 30. Total amount of stamina restored 19,762. Total amount of stamina restored naturally without the use of an item 19,132. Number of times you ran out of stamina 0. Number of times you were alerted about low HP 39. Number of times you were alerted about low stamina 1. Number of times you used the H key to check your health 907. Number of times you used the Y key to check your stamina 220. Number of times you used the Q key to check your location 2397. Number of times you used the Y key to check your stamina 226. Number of times you accessed the object list 1762. Number of times you accessed the combat log with the E key 691. Number of times you equipped a piece of armor or a shield 51. Number of times you engaged your armor or shield 693. Number of times you blocked attacks using a piece of armor or a shield 391. Total amount of damage absorbed by armor or shield, including the amount of damage to the armor or shield itself 28,767. Number of times you were attacked from behind while using a piece of armor or a shield 7. The total amount of damage absorbed by armor or a shield, excluding damage to the armor or a shield 45,132. Number of times your armor or shield was destroyed 3. Total milliseconds your armor or shield was engaged 1,253,531. Number of times you tried your best, even while blocking attacks with your armor or shield, to avoid them at the same time by bouncing around like a madman 81. Number of times you tried your best, even while blocking attacks with your armor or shield, to avoid them at the same time by bouncing around like a madman and collided with obstacles because you weren't paying attention 0.
Oh, did this thing seriously happened? I don't know.
Number of times you were hit by an attack, excluding blocked attacks 2845. Total damage taken, including damage that was reduced by defense points, 119,681. Total amount of damage taken, excluding defense points, 408,743. Number of enemies killed, not including enemies killed by other enemies or your various allies, 10,977. Total amount of enemies killed by any means, 19,932. Number of objects deliberately broken, 353. Total number of broken objects broken for any reason, 20,385. Number of times something was dropped by an enemy, 10,747. Number of times your magic hook was thrown, 218. Number of times your magic hook successfully attached to something, 176. Number of times your magic hook hit nothing, 42. Number of times your magic hook attempted unsuccessfully to attach to something, 18. Number of times you grabbed your magic hook while in the air, 38. Number of times you mashed your enter key like a maniac, 14,999. Number of times you opened, examined or picked anything up by using the enter key, 2563. Number of times the door was open, 140. Number of times the submenu was opened with tab, 85. Number of times you killed Carla, 2. Number of cat summons, 0.
Oops. Oh yeah, talking about the cat, I'll show you that after this.
Number of times you moved your camera, 5409. Number of times you let go of a ladder or hook, 70. Number of times you moved and fell from a ladder or hook, 169. Number of falls taken from high places, 72. Number of falls taken from high places that resulted in death, 1.
Ah yeah, this one. I forgot where is it, but oh yeah, stage 24-3.
Number of deaths caused by falling onto a lift, 0. The total distance you flew with your sky racer, 50,641. Times you turned your sky racer, 662. Times you changed your sky racer speed, 2091. Times you changed your sky racer's altitude, 4134. Times you locked on the target with your sky racer, 7. Enemies you destroyed using your sky racer weaponry, 151. The total amount of enemies destroyed in sky racer stages, 177. Times your sky racer got hit, 126. The total amount of damage your sky racer took, 124,080. Times your sky racer crashed into turbulence, 1. Times your sky racer crashed into a magic barrier, 0. Airburst caused, 118. Magic barriers you destroyed, 271. Times your sky racer got destroyed in pieces, 2. Times you were annoyed with the navigation of your sky racer and interrupted it with S, 56. Times you were warned in your sky racer, 164. Times you pressed the landing switch in your sky racer, 14. Times your sky racer successfully landed, 14. Times you defeated an enemy whose level was higher than you, 414. Times you defeated an enemy whose level was lower than you, 9550. Times you defeated an enemy whose level was equal to you, 181. Times you moved your cursor, 23,108. Times you pressed pad 2, 134.
I suppose it's page up, but somehow Elecon pronounces page up.
Times you pressed page down, 9. Times you decided a selection, 2504. Messages you saw, including the A key skip, 8236. Messages you really saw, 4472. Messages you skipped with A key, 3764.
Yeah, you can skip all the thing by pressing A, holding A, not pressing.
Sound skipped by A key, 582. Times you pressed home, 549. Times you pressed end, 1775. Menus displayed, 5477. Times you pressed your spacebar menus, 9. Times you crafted, 5. Times you failed to craft because of lack of materials, 69.
Oh, that was a lot, 69.
The total amount of damage you dealt, 3,277,208,963. The total amount of damage you dealt, disregarding enemies' defense values, 3,284,307,163. Times your attack didn't affect an enemy, 15,927. Sum of movements of all objects, 3,096,943. Times you reloaded your guns, 291. Times you requested help in Crystal City, 173. Times you cancelled the request in Crystal City, 57. Times you requested a rocket in Crystal City, 47. Times you requested injecting a remote medical kit to you in Crystal City, 26. Times you requested injecting a remote medical kit to Carla in Crystal City, Times you requested dropping some remote medical kits near you in Crystal City, 0. Times you requested injecting a remote medical kit to Carla in Crystal City, 30. Times you placed your C4, 46. Walls your C4 destroyed, 12. Times you were spotted in stealth missions, 7.
I don't exactly remember how on in the world 7 times. Oh yes, on stage 74. Yeah, that's because there are no way to hide. Well, that was rude because they counted here.
Times you loaded to save data, 38. Times you failed to equip a weapon due to lack of your tech, 10. Empty cans you crushed, 0. Times you detonated your C4, 46. Times you got recovered by a recovery ring, 1. Times you killed a prisoner, 0.
Yeah, this
Times you got recovered by a recovery ring, 1.
one just now. I did use the Megaton hammer on the mud killer, and he just used the deadly attack when I'm not able to do anything. Because after you use that hammer, it will stun you for a while.
Times you killed a prisoner, 0. Times you failed to land with your sky racer, 0. Nuts collected, 763. Times you got water from rivers, 120. Times you climbed up or down on the ladder or hook, 4003. Times you shadowed, 0. Times you died, 13. Times you saved the game, 473. Times you lost your magic hook and appeared from somewhere, 0. Times you got yelled at by Vito because you were storing your Times you were given 3 bullets from Angela, 0. Times you got yelled at by Vito because you were storing your magic hook in the warehouse, 0. Time land.
Right, that's
all
about
the Op Studio 20.
adventure log.
Copy.
So now, let's
Select the stage. Tutorial. Extra. Extra. Library. Read many articles collected while playing the game.
Library that I told you just now. We have to buy.
You have not collected any articles yet. Extra. Library. Read many articles collected while playing the game.
Here.
Scene select. Watch the scenes played at the beginning of each stage.
Scene select that allowed you to see back all the scenes that on the beginning of the stages.
Scene select. Story recap. Stage 1. A sign of tragedy. Stage 2. Questions. Stage 3. Arrival. Stage 4. The first tragedy. Stage 5. Departing alone. Stage 8. Stage 25. The final showdown. Extra. Library scenes. Mode select. Gold coin collect. Mode scene select. Watch the scenes played at the beginning. Mode select. Changes the enemy's strength.
Mode selection. it's basically let you change to a higher difficulty and replay the game.
Gold coin collecting colon to collect gold coins.
Gold coin.
Sorry, please have 1388 more levels to get into this room. Extra, library colon read many articles collected while playing the game. Scenes and mode select colon gold coin power up center colon compress the fruits into juices and enhances your status.
Yeah, power up center to enhance your status using your fruits. So you don't need to wait like before.
Hello. You can compress your fruits and enhance your status. Select the fruit you want to compress. White fruit, you have 0, unable to compress it. Violet fruit, you have 1, unable to compress, enhances stamina. Exit. Please come back anytime. Select a stage, extra, stage 25. Stronghold of the pieces, extra, tech, games and jukebox. Weapon advisor colon A specialist, power up center colon compress the fruits into juices and enhance. Weapon advisor colon A specialist tells you what weapons you are missing.
Okay, I'm gonna skip this first.
Jukebox. Listen to music tracks used in the game. The jukebox is locked. You have to find the key to open it.
Yeah.
Extra, library colon read many articles to games and jukebox. Listen to music game center colon play.
Game center.
Welcome to the game center.
This music, huh?
Here, you can play many games and compete with other players worldwide. Also, you can post some of the statistics of your journey to their associated boards. In order to play in the game center, an entry ID must be issued. Now, let's get started. Is this computer currently connected to the internet? If not, we can skip this procedure and do it later on. Select whether your computer is connected to the internet. No, I'll do that. Yes, please continue. Press enter to request a new entry ID for you. The geographic period. Thanks for your entry. Your player number is 1166 and your entry ID is 8,518,199,405. Okay, enjoy the game center. What do you want to do? Play. Enjoy many games. Show off. Send your results online. View. Check online scoreboards. ID colon 8,518,199,405. Leave. Play. Select the game you want to play. Fire survival. Number puzzle. Stone 300. Sky fight. Batting. Red pressure. Fire survival. Fire survival. Start. About. Check high score. Back. Check about. Fire survival. The objective of this game is to survive as long as possible in the fire. HP is fixed to 10,000. During the game, you can take only one weapon you would like. When the game starts, firestones will appear. Try to survive as long as possible by dodging or attacking them while not receiving any damage. When the firestones and fireballs have all disappeared, a new wave of firestones will appear. When your HP reaches 0, the game will end and you will be given a score based on how long you managed to stay alive. Fire survival. Start. Back. Select the game you want to put number puzzle.
I mean, I think I'm gonna just demo some of them.
Fire number puzzle. Number puzzle. Start. About. Number puzzle. This game is a mini-game version of the puzzle in stage 23 of Bokurano Daibouken II. As you continue moving in the area, puzzles will appear. You must solve these to proceed further. The first puzzle will contain only 8 numbers. Each subsequent puzzle will add one additional number. To complete puzzles, you must choose the right pair of numbers. These combinations have already been decided and are not random. From the numbers listed in each puzzle, you must select and mark 2 of them, and based on the hints given, try different combinations until you find the right solution. Press the left and right arrows to cycle through the numbers in the puzzle, and press space to mark the currently focused number. Pressing the space bar on the marked number will unmark it. When you have marked 2 numbers, press enter to see if they are correct. You will be given a hint in the form of a numerical value. This value is the difference between the sum of the numbers you chose and the sum of the proper combination of numbers. However, you will not be told whether this number is higher or lower than the solution. It may sound complicated and difficult, but give it a try and you will understand how it works. This game is a form of time attack. The time once you start the game is 5 minutes. Every puzzle you complete adds 30 seconds onto the clock, giving you more time to continue. When the time on the clock runs out, the game will be over. You will then be given a score, which will be the number of puzzles you managed to solve. Number puzzle, start. Back. Select the number puzzle, stone 300. Stone 300 about. Stone 300. In this game, the goal is to destroy stones that will become gradually harder and harder to break. During the game, you can take only one weapon you would like. When the game starts, you will be at item 990. When you destroy all the stones on the current field, the center of the field you are on will crack and allow you to go one level down. As you keep going down, the stones will become harder to destroy. The game time is set at 5 minutes. When the time runs out, or if you die, the game will end and you will be given the number of destroyed stones as your final score. Stone 300, start, back. Select the number, stone 3, sky fight. Sky fight, start, about. Sky fight. This is a version of the Sky Racer minigame from stage 13, which has been reworked to account for some player status changes. The endurance of the Sky Racer is fixed at 30,000. In addition, you are only allowed to use one weapon which you may choose before the game starts. Lastly, you will be given as much as you need for the selected weapon, so there is no need to worry about ammunition. Sky fight, start, back.
Yeah,
select the game you want to play, fire survival.
We have to use our own animation.
Red batting.
Ammunition, sorry.
Sky fight. Stone 3 on sky fight. Batting. Red pressure. Batting. Batting. Start about. Batting. In this game, you have to hit things coming toward you using one of the hidden weapons, the bone run bat. Even if you do not have this weapon, it will be given to you, but only for this mini game. Your HP is fixed at 10,000, and your defense is fixed at 0. Various objects will come from the right side of the screen. Use correct timing to hit them back where they came from. The invisible projectile will harm you as usual. As you cross it, more dangerous things will come towards you at the same time. HP, 0, the geographic period. The game is over when the player's HP reaches 0. The more dangerous things you hit back, the more points you will get. Furthermore, if you hit things from 10 squares in front of the pitching machine, you will receive bonus points. Sometimes, fastballs will also appear. Hitting these will double your current score. Please remember that the bat is made of metal. Batting, start, back. Select the red batting. Sky fight, batting, red pressure. Red pressure out. Red pressure. The goal of this mini game is to have fun with red. When the game starts, a massive amount of red will appear. Do whatever you want with it. Slice it with swords, smash it with hammers, burn it with fire electricity, turn them to mush with yo-yos, summon cats, etc. You have 3 minutes. Make as big of a mess as possible. Happy baking or not. Red pressure, start, back, check high score. Start.
I think I'm gonna just
Back.
do some of them.
Select red pressure, batting. Sky fight. Stone 300.
Oh, never mind. Let me just.
What do you want to do? Play, leave. ID view. Check online scoreboard, show off. Send your results online. Leave. Extra. Life game set 2 box. Game center colon play mini game 2 weapon advisor colon A specialist tells you.
Weapon advisor.
I am a weapon advisor, a specialist of all the weapons. I own every weapon that exists in this game. The biggest feature of this game is collecting weapons. I don't care about other things than that. If you wish, for 1,000 coins, I can tell you about the weapons that you have not collected.
Oh, that's expensive.
Pay 1,000 coins and ask no. I yes please.
Sorry, man.
Hang on a sec.
It's okay.
Here's a list of weapons that you haven't collected. You can press Ctrl plus C to copy everything into your clipboard. Saving it as a text file will help for your future reference. I will tell you some hints to obtain the weapon if you select one from the menu. Feel free to exit the advisor screen. Press the escape key. I will tell you some hints to obtain the weapon if you select one from the menu. Feel free to do this for whatever you have no idea how to obtain. Weapons you do not have. Boomerang. Psycho injector. Boomerang. Silver cutter. Super light hammer. Battle spear. Pistol. Press hammer. Spy lance. Anti-aircraft mini patter. Mini gatling gun. Super hammer. Buster lance. Super boomerang. Letter puncher. Rocket launcher. Buster blade. Platinum mega whip. Acrobat pit engine. Water blade. Water launch. Ultimate mini super push. Powerful huge super magical wind cutter. Super acrobat. Hyper snipe plasma machine laser cutter. Arrow gear. Magic line. Super yo-yo middle shooter. Mega shooter. Omega shoot queen whip. Death rocket. Full axe. Powerful punch slice blade. Chaos flare. Paper shoe. Absorb saw through hyper yo-yo.
So if you press enter on this thing, he will tell you some hints to get
Ultra yo-yo. Magical edge. Needle launcher 2 gravity killer. Super laser. Hyper buzz. Ultra sniper. Hyper boomerang. Javelin. Catch explosive front pause. Javelin. Hyper ultra sniper rifle. Hyper buster blade. Ultra sniper rifle. The ultra sniper rifle can be found at the same location as the capable laser, but you need the previous model of sniper rifle. I don't like sniper rifles, so I haven't used this either. Weapons you do not have. Hyper buster blade.
Ultra so super sniper rifle. I did bought a super sniper rifle, but yeah. So we can land at stage 43.
Ultra hyper boomerang. Javelin. Catch explosive hyper pachinko. Catch explosive front pause.
That's one of the.
The catch explosive front pause will certainly be dropped somewhere. The location is not complicated or hidden, but you need to perform a fair amount of crazy action before unlocking it. Press your space bar like crazy in levels. It will eventually allow the weapon to be visible. Weapons you do not have. Catch explosive front hyper pachinko. Gold stick. Bomb pause. High shooter.
Okay, that's.
Was the information extra? Library. Was the information helpful for you? Good luck collecting more weapons. I don't think you can be a bigger collector than me. Oh, ah.
Yeah, that's the tax when you do.
Game set 2 box. Listen to music tracks used in the game. Weapon advisor colon A specialist. Tell power up center colon compress the fruits into juices and enhances. Gold coin collecting. Gold mode select colon changes. Scene select. Watch the scenes play.
So how to get the key for the juice box?
Games 2 box. Listen to music tracks used in.
Box.
Select the extra. Stage 25. Select the level. 25. Powerful bear 25 0.
Did you guys remember the door that I skipped at last video? Yeah, that's the door you have to go in, but you have to use a UFO, because if not you will got burned by the fireball and die. So that's all about it. I think I'm gonna just use triple yo-yo for now, because the spirit sword not strong yet.
Weapons list. Short sword. 1. Made of flexible yo-yo. Hammer. Triple yo-yo. Set to carry hammer. Super UFO. Spirit sword. Megaton. Triple shoe. Mega set to carry weapon 2. Actionable item. Chaos nut. Stewart and 9 high chaos. Small stars. Throwing knife. Star. Small chaos. Stewart. Super large size. Large size. Super speed. Drink 40 makes you run very fast.
Yeah, that's
Piece of light. 19. Piece of light. 27. Campus attack cookie 188 damage. I removed on fresh mega stamina drink 19. Armor defense master plus 2 geographic combo HP. I remote sun retype cap fresh drink 8. Iron line ghost, super speed, large size speed drink, large size super shuriken, large super speed drink 29 makes you run. I remote mess unrecovered. Ice list, pilot fruit, 1, increases maximum stamina. Weapons list, triple yo-yo hammer, 1, super UFO, spirit sword, 1, super UFO, 1.
I'm gonna take this out.
Object info, black fireball at 31 0 HP 100%.
Yeah, that black fireball. If it's in the same coordinate with you, you'll die. So what you have to do is you're gonna fly using the super vehicle. You just hold space and use your arrow key to control it up, down, left, and right.
436.
Yeah.
849 slash 1000. 4336. 774 slash 1000. Object is large black fire, jukebox key at 9030. 62 36. 76 36. 646 slash 1000.
Key.
1936.
So we'll fly back.
576 slash 1000. Ice list. Rice ball. Pilot remote stun recovery. Float capsule. Flesh drink. 17 mega stamina drink. 17. Recovers 5 mega stamina drink. 18. Recovers 3. 733 slash 1000. 606 slash 1000. 14 35. 5 30. 3 30. 1 30. Ice list. Rice pilot remote medic stun recover life capsule. Flesh drink. 17. Action close up chaos but super large size speed drink 30 large size super speed drink 39 makes you run very fast for a minute. Remote stun life capsule. Flesh drink. Mega stamina drink. Stamina recover 2 DOI white crystal. 5 piece of light. 19. Iron blind throw start small. 250. 168 slash 1000. 1000 0. 940 0. 3 points. 373 slash 1000. 389 slash 1 item remote stun life capsule flesh drink. Mega stamina drink. 17. 3. 2139 slash 1339 slash 2550. Select a stage. Tutorial extra. Extra. Library. Scenes. Mode. Roll point. Power up. Send organizer. Jukebox. Listen to. Jukebox. Listen to music tracks used in the game. Jukebox. Use the left and right arrows to switch tracks, and the up and down arrows to adjust the volume. Press escape to exit.
Keep in mind though, there's some music that missing in here. I'm not sure the developer realized or not. Here's the main menu for the game. The one that have status. I mean the one that you can manage your data, blah blah blah. This is the stage music before stage 5. This is tutorial. Stage 1 boss. Stage 2 intro. Stage 2 3. Yeah, this one it will change to this one after you complete stage 4. Electron. Yeah, I hate this stage, seriously. And this one too. But the music is awesome. Cave music. Stage 19. 21. And it will change to this one after it gets spotted. For the boss battle, same the biocontrol system, biocontrol system 2, and you too. I believe this one is from the game credit. And this one is the dialogue that before the credit. It's about the ending dialogue. I mean, ending scenes.
Extra library code.
Okay, there's all about
Game set box. Game center. What do you want to do? Show up play. Enjoyment. Select the game number puzzle. Zone 300. Sky fight. Batting. Red Crusher. Batting. Sky fight. Batting. Red Crusher. Batting. Batting. Start.
Batting.
Jump off. 3 0 6 0.
Oh, you can access the object info. Okay, that's good. Yeah, basically just space when the thing gets out.
Deal for 100 damage.
When the thing gets closer. Everything that we hope.
Nine zero.
Giant beast.
Up to 300 damage.
Ow. Go back. Lasers. double. Nice.
$9,600/10,000.
Oh, this one. Oops. Ow.
Calculating damage. 9-0. Missile to do 500 damage. Electricity to do 600 damage. 7-0. 8240/10.
I'm gonna get a
5.
few distance. What is that? Whoa, Christmas order.
3-4. Copper to 1940 damage. Idiographic comma 80,415. Idiographic period. 80,415. Idiographic period. Idiographic period. Idiographic period. Idiographic period 1. Idiographic period.
Doesn't read because I think so. Is it not translated? Yeah.
What do you want to do? Play. Enjoy the game. It's 0 o'clock and 25 minutes. Show off. Send your results online. You. Check online scoreboard. ID colon 8 Come back soon.
All about games.
Extra library colon red.
Oh yes. After you completed one mode,
Select the stage. Tutorial.
you get a thing.
Exit. Press the match weapons. Collection. Tactical light collection items. 2 pots. Clear metal. Pack sonar. Grip sensor. Clear metal. 19. A medal for clearing normal mode.
Yes, this one.
It might be usable at the crafting workshop. Data audio games tutorial.
You got clear middle. Yeah, depend on what mode you are playing on. I think think that's all for this one. The extra stages. And about secrets, I think I'm gonna show you with my main save data, since I have cheated there, and maybe it's much easiest for you guys get how to obtain something.
Status stage select. Move to the stage select. Select the stage. Tutorial. Select 02. Let's play ball. 03. Let's be acrobatic. File avoiding stop photo object access closer front pause at 00. Stay forward 192 0.
Yeah, we got the weapon here.
Left triple hammer 1. Super left upstairs sword. Megaton ham triple shooter soft point super buster and sword. High jump shoot electric stick. 5 and sword 1. Attack super buster blade.
First, we're gonna block these. Yes, we're gonna block. Yes.
63 0.
Block it. Because if not, he will break this weapon.
30 0. 24 0. 12 0. 6 0. Access closer front pause. Weapon with access closer front pause 1. Attack 100. Multiplier 9. 106 tech required. AI yam 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 yam.
So basically this thing that does is combo.
Take 1 plus 1 damage.
So for example, in first place, not
925 slash 1000.
it press space by himself.
85 0.
Yes, stay up here. Because in tutorial we can't, but we can.
139 8.
I believe if you play exciting in after stage 10, you will be able to cast your hook downward by pressing V. Yeah. If I'm not wrong, it's exciting. I did have that in my save data. I could press V to cast the hook downward.
Great. There is another way to avoid attacks.
Never mind. Never mind, I already avoided. Let's just stay here. Oh no.
156 8.
Because it has dialogue.
143 8. 128 8. 121 8. 117 8. 112 8. 108 8. 106 8.
Go past.
With attack 6 triple yo-yo. Hammer 1. Super use your sword 1. Stamina consumption 10. Sacrifice enemies to make the sword stronger. Level 10 HP.
This weapon you can choose R to share.
983 slash 1000. 989 slash 1000. 985 slash 1000. 981 slash 1000. Good.
Small enemies first though.
Okay, proceed to the next room.
So we can kill car.
Action Microsoft Chaos Super Smart Size Super Speed Drink 20. It makes you run quick. Large size Super Speed Drink.
Oh, let's go there.
Fire the chain. Take 4. Common damage to toy car. Toy car 00 HP 66%. Toy car 60 HP 66. Level 1 4 XP. Combine damage to toy car. Well done. I would like to add one thing though. In this game, unlike other side scrollers, you and other objects are not distinct. Please listen to this information. Toy car 70 HP 2 25 2. Level 1 5 XP. Okay, now.
17
0. 11 damage to toy car. 11 damage to toy car. Level 16 XP. Great. Empty can. Great. You can proceed to the tutorial remix. Good luck. Select the stage. Tutorial.
Yeah, I just said it's not tutorial. Yeah, you don't have to.
Stage 1. School of Insanity.
Yeah, you're gonna train up that spirit so to become stronger.
Select the left. Damage 1-4. Monstrous leak. Powerful bear 2 drop took you 0 damage to powerful bear.
See? Damn it.
Submed attack the level bear located with you hides its stage.
Yeah, I think that's all about this thing.
Op Studio 27. Start virtual camera checkbox not checked.
But guys, I'm not using the microphone. I'm not using any mics except this one is the microphone from the PC, from my laptop itself. Yeah, so hope you guys have enjoyed this.
Stop recording checkbox checked. Stop recording. Yes, no button enter. Yes button enter.